Make these 3 women submit right now. And the next, you got 5 minutes. Make them submit. You could do it. Make them do it.
Oh, my, wow. It doesn't work like that. I'm not their husband.
Ooh.
It's an excuse. I'm not their husband. That's a bad excuse.
And these are sizable books. They're minimum 200 pages. You can download them absolutely for free by simply going to, for example, this one, you just go to getmymarriageback.com, smartrealestatewholesaling.com, realestatemoneysecrets.com. So yes, I am a 3 times author, and those books are out there for your consumption, and they are also available everywhere on Amazon, anywhere that you pick up books. So in case you prefer a physical book like that.
Welcome back, men of prestige. Ladies, welcome back. All right, so we got this video that I want to react to. I'm actually on the panel. This is a video. I was on a panel that I was invited to by my brother, Black Men Unfiltered Network. So go check them out. I will try to remember to link at the bottom of this video, but you can actually easily just type in Black Men Unfiltered on YouTube and it comes up. He has good content, brings up panel. This is my brother right here on the left hand side, Black Men Unfiltered, and all of these great people are very smart people, extremely smart, wise people on this panel, and I was lucky enough to share the stage with them for 6 hours. Okay, so but I want you to go watch it, but there's this short time here basically where I challenged Nathan Daley, a fantastic content creator. Congratulations to you, by the way, Nathan. He just hit 7,000 subscribers. And, I put him on the spot. So let's watch that video together, and there's some lessons here, but I thought it was funny, hilarious, but yet I was being serious, and there was a real lesson in it. And I'm not sure if you received it that way. It doesn't matter, but I think you can receive it that way. So let's watch it. And I'll pull out all the lessons for you. It's a very short video.
That though, I'm saying you guys are all in agreement with the same thing. Am I correct?
Nathan, let me put you on the spot.
I'm not going to argue with you. Can Canadian Black man go?
Sorry, 1 second. Nathan, let me put you on the spot. Make these 3 women submit right now. And the next, you got 5 minutes. Make them submit. You could do it. Make them do it.
Oh, my, wow. It doesn't work like that. I'm not their husband.
Ooh.
All right, so what just happened? I put him on the spot. I said, Nathan, I'll give you 5 minutes. He was arguing with these ladies. He was right in his opinion, right? Whatever he was arguing about, I don't even remember. All I know is that he came on the panel. He came late on the panel, but he was arguing with these 3 ladies. What's her name? Estella, I think. Estella, Genesis, and the OG Patrice, right? And he was arguing with them on, I don't know, how women behave, whatever. Women not holding themselves accountable as usual. The usual manosphere talking point. Women gotta do something, but y'all gotta sit yourself straight though. Listen, I don't even disagree with that. I just think you spend too much energy on that talking point. Okay, but anyway, as usual, I'm the guy that would quote unquote put on a cape to come and save the women. Actually, I'm actively trying to save these motherfuckers from themselves, but they always see it as trying to save the women. But that's neither here nor there, right? But anyway, I decided to put them on the spot. Say, hey, make these 3 ladies submit to you. You got 5 minutes. And check out what I did in 5 seconds. And I'm going to pull out how I did it for you. And you may call cap. By the way, I want to know if you call cap on this. Tell me in the comments if you call cap on this, right? But I want to know what you think about this. But I will try to maybe use some other case points or something to prove that it works 100% of the time. Actually, it's already playing out right now, so I'm going to rewind a little bit so you can see it how I play. I wanted to play that for you and then see it how I play it. It's a very short 2 minutes video that I really wanted to use as a form of lesson for you men of prestige, right? So let's go here. Let's go back.
That though, I'm saying you guys are all in agreement with the same thing. Am I correct?
Nathan, let me put you on the spot.
I'm not going to argue with you. Can Canadian Black man go?
Sorry.
So as you can see, I wasn't the only one who thought this was an argument. There's Robert Watkins over there says the arguing is helping my high. Okay, so, and I think no matter what, you should always avoid argument with a woman. Doesn't matter what the context is. Yes, it doesn't matter. So what's wrong with the healthy debate? Listen, there's a difference between a debate and an argument. An argument is when you're talking over each other. you have to be strong enough to back off and let them get their point out, and then ask questions. That's the first key. That's how to make a woman submit. Ask quality, open-ended questions. They submit all the time to that. That's a great first step. So watch me do it. It wasn't just Nathan that I was putting on the spot. This was me controlling about 7 other people. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on a panel, and they submitted to what I had to say. You may say, but Ola, that's cap. Listen, it's little micro things like this that becomes macro. Shout out to B9. Right? It's little how to handle yourself on the individual levels. Little moments like this that adds up, that creates your credibility over time. There's no one single moment that can make up your life, but your consistency over time is what creates the result you're looking for, and you're gonna see it play out right now. I'm about to put them on the spot. Okay, remember, I'm gonna make them submit in 5 seconds. Watch it.
Nathan, let me put you on the spot. Make these 3 women submit right now. And the next, you got 5 minutes. Make them submit. You could do it. Make them do it.
Oh my wow! It doesn't work like that. I'm not their husband.
It's excuse, I'm not their husband. That's a bad excuse, Nathan, and all the Nathans out there. Every woman can submit to you. Your mother, they submit if they notice your consistency, if they notice you're able to handle a conversation, if they notice that you're able to agree to disagree without losing your frame. I'm not saying Nathan lost his frame, by the way. He's a very smart guy. He knows exactly what he's doing. Maybe too much. Maybe that's what I'm saying here. Like, too much. Sometimes you have to back off of your knowledge and realize that you have to swim with the trend, with the ocean. Let the ocean help you. Let the conversation help you. Don't be so pragmatic that you need to control everything. Controlling behavior is not necessarily an indictment, but it happens. It's real. We all have it, and we have to be aware of it, right? Let's keep going. Like, it starts with trying to control the narrative, right?
But I just did in like 5 seconds.
I did. In 5 seconds, they were all quiet. So again, I want you to call the cap on this if you think this is cap, okay? Watch it again, right?
Oh my wow! It doesn't work like that. I'm not their husband.
Cap, excuse.
But I just did in like 5 seconds.
Okay, Ola. Bring it.
Okay. Ola put on a cape, and he's out here playing Cape Crusade right now. Right. Everybody, take a moment. Ola Jackson Jr.
He just
No one's mad. It's not. Listen, I think we're
15 years, bro. 15 years. 15 years.
All right, this part was cap.
Beans. That's how we say it in Nigeria. You know, be beans. 15 years, no be beans. It's not a joke, bro. There's a lot that goes into this, bro.
All right.
You not mad. You emotional.
No, not at all.
So you would marry?
They have to play the Captain Civil Hole music for me, right? That happened a few times on the show. So I want you to go back. I'll try to link this at the bottom of this video. Go and watch the whole stream. It's funny as hell, right? There's a lot of good moments there, right? Long one, 6 hours, right? So in addition to that, you help my brother because I think he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. But let's keep listening.
Superman theme song. That's a Superman theme song for people who don't know. The cape does work. The cape works.
Hell yeah.
The cape does work. It fucking works. Get out of your fucking emotions. It does work. It's that's all semantics. The point is that learning how to have a conversation with a woman will work in your favor, and it actually showcases strength as opposed to the common talking points of weakness. It's actually showcase strength. It's actually harder to do because I'm like you. I want to be right too, and if I'm right, I want to express that. I want to say, hey, I'm fucking right. Like, dude, I used to be in arguments with my wife where I'm like, what you're saying doesn't make any sense, and I just dig even further hole for myself because, like a video that I did about lead attorney, like I was trying to be pragmatic, logical. Everything was literal, but she can't hear what the fuck I'm talking about. She's speaking a completely different language. Oh, but we're speaking different language, so she should come to my end too and help equality. No, fuck that. You claim you want to be a leader. You learn how to speak with a woman. And then your world, because again, the feminine energy will receive and multiply. She will make your life sweet. You want peace? Bring her a little piece of peace. That's how this shit works, 100% of the time. But why can't she do it first? Nigga, because I say you should not be competing with women. Do you not hear me? Oh my God. I need to do like 2,000 videos for you to get this. Let's keep going.
The cake work if you know how to work it. The cake works if he knows
Shout
how
out to
to
Nathan.
work it. Let's just be real. The cake works if he know how to work it.
If you know how to work it, absolutely.
If you know how to work it, it works.
Ola can't save y'all. Keep playing if you listen to what you want to.
It's true. I can't save all of the women out there. Okay, women, you can't afford to wait for women, every man, to know how to lead or submit. If you know that as a duty you can handle that, you should absolutely submit to a man that you choose. You should absolutely help emotionally if you can. But gentlemen, I don't want to set you up for failure. Women and accountability in a romantic relationship, you know, I would definitely tread lightly there. Okay, and that doesn't mean you're losing. Actually, it means you build some real life emotional muscles and then you make it work in your favor as a man.
Yo,
Well,
you already got a wife.
B9, I know, right? I'm not gonna be a polygamist today either.
B9, what's B9 saying? I want to know what B9 got to say.
Right, so I'm not gonna marry this woman today, right? That's a fact, right? But it was a good moment to showcase, number one, quality questions. Ask quality questions. Don't talk over each other. If she act like she's speaking a different language, ask her open-ended quality questions. That's what open-ended questions that doesn't have sarcasm in it, that doesn't have condescension in it, that's authentically you interested in learning how she's thinking or where she's coming from. She will fall in love with you because she will feel heard. She will feel heard, she will feel seen. You can penetrate everything spiritually, emotionally, and physically when you learn how to make a woman feel heard. It's not about listening alone. You need to listen long enough until she feels heard. If that sounds like hard work for you, you might as well just stay single, lonely, buy a cat and a dog, right? Now, shout out to my brother Nathan. I wanted to play this video because he gave me a nice shot back and I wanted to play that. You know, he thought it did. So I wanted to showcase that real quick. Let's play it real quick.
About submissive. When we had Captain Saber Ola put his cape on,
Woo-hoo.
when he made the statement, we were talking about submission. And then Ola had to come in here and he opened up his chest. And so graciously his cape started to flap in the wind.
It works.
Right? And
What can I say?
Ola said that
The simps don't like to hear this. The simps don't really like to hear this, right? They don't like to hear that actually it's possible to learn how to talk to a woman, you know, and then they call it cape, whatever. That's fine. As long as you have a cape, you know how to use it in your favor to get what you want. Who's going to judge that?
15 years.
15 years.
My wife is from my culture. And
I never said that. that was
So they always go there to use that as an excuse because my wife is also Nigerian. They want to say, oh, you got that quality culture wife. Cap! All day long.
David. That was Black David. That was Black David.
So of course I had to push down my brother Black David.
So, Ola, is your wife Nigerian?
I ain't got no cape.
Yes, my wife is Nigerian.
All right, now we're gonna bring some context.
That usually becomes an excuse, but go ahead, bro.
No, it's a damn good excuse. He married a woman from his own culture. She is under his culture.
No,
right?
it's cap.
You guys, there's rules, there's guidelines, and
No.
there's structure in his marriage.
It's
that's
cap. It's
already
cap.
been established.
We had beef too. My wife, we had arguments like everybody else. We had our own hiccups. We almost lost our marriage too. That's cap, right? But of course, we don't have enough time for that conversation today. We'll come back to it.
His culture. So when he's talking about, he can't even speak to the current situation over here because it.
Yes, I can. I've lived here more of my life than and outside of the United States, so I can. But I don't try to argue that with anybody because again, If they think they're right, they have the right to be right, unless they ask me direct questions. Sometimes I throw a little jab like the one we just saw, but that's if I know that the person is also cool, like Nathan, and we can make some jokes and get some lessons out of it, right? There's no absolutes, okay? Everything I just said is not absolute. It's just something to consider. Open-ended question. Let her get her point out. That's actually showcasing strength for you. That's not weakness. You not being able to wait and be patient long enough for her to get her point out and express herself is actually showcasing weakness as a man. All right?
Apply, right? Because he's following guidelines and a structure. Shake your head all you want, Ola.
Where's my cap? I need my
I needed a cap.
cap right now.
But here's the thing, though. What Ola said was he talked about.
Yeah, so that was that. It was a nice fun time. It's it's 6 hours long stream. I'm gonna try to I have to remember. I'll put the link, but again, in case I forget, remind me in the comment area. But you can also just search Black Man Unfiltered. And thanks for watching.